On this training, we're going to talk about creating content for our emails. We're going to use a feature that's part of the system that's called SmartSender. You can access this feature by going to the Contacts tab. From the Contact Manager over on the right-hand side, click on the gear and go down to the SmartSender option under the Tools section. And real quickly, I want to give you an overview of what SmartSender is. SmartSender is a more intelligent way of delivering files to your prospects. Think of it like a more intelligent attachment. And on this training, I'm just going to show you how to create a resource that we can then use in our emails. Now, there's a lot to the SmartSender feature, and I would recommend that you go through the training that is dedicated specifically to SmartSender. But in this particular training module, we're just going to cover creating a resource so that we can include it in our emails. So I'm going to click on the Add Resource button. And from here, I need to choose the resource type that I'm going to add. In this particular case, I'm going to do a document. However, another really popular option is the video option. So I'm going to click on Browse to go find the file that I want to upload. From here, I go ahead and select the file and open it. Now my file is ready to be uploaded into the system, but before I upload it into the system, I'm going to give this file a title and a description. I could assign it to a category. If I'm creating a lot of resources, then I might want to categorize it so it's easier to find specific types of resources. The next option is the Choose a Call to Action option. This adds a button that somebody can click on when they're viewing the file that you sent them so that they can go get more details or go to another website of some sort. So let me show you how that can be done. I'm going to click on Add New Call to Action. After I've given it a name and put the button text in, I now need to put the link in that I want to direct people to. One of the options you have here is to use what's called a merge code for the button link. So if you're part of a team and each team member might have a specific URL that they're directing people to, you can ensure that the correct link for each of your reps would be used in this call to action button. If you watched the training on the personalization code earlier on, you'd know that we set personalization code number 2 to be the agent-specific website. So I'm going to use that for my call to action button. And then I'm going to create the call to action. Now the last option is the password. You can add a password to a resource, but in this case I'm not going to, and I'm going to save the file. And there we go. The document has now been uploaded and our resource is now available. I can click on the preview button to see what it'll look like when one of our prospects clicks on the link to access this file. And if you look over on the right-hand side, here is our call to action button. And that's how easy it is to create resources in the SmartSender feature. Let's move on to the next step.